Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, baby girl couture. What's up, baby? You say click so damn fast. Crown Royal. Hey, love you, Rack. Hey, boo. Hey, Chan. Hi, you guys. What's going on? Joe Bryan. Hey, baby. What's up? Purple King. You say you're up for it. Yeah, I was actually doing some work and I just said, let me jump in here real fast and say hey to my folks. Hey, Susan. Afro Asia chick. Hey, what's going on? I was browsing to your old videos to fall asleep, and here you are. Absolutely cutting through the bull late night. Yes, God, honey, we're going to cut through the bull. We're going to get through the mess, and when we get them to child, wait a minute. What about that testimony today? What testimony? What y'all talking about? I missed something. What are we talking about? Nothing, Michelle's daughter. I was actually doing some work, baby, and then I just came in before I washed my face and laid down. I said, let me go yell at the folk. Hey James, much from Tacoma, Washington. Let's go, let's go. Hey, what's going on, baby? Hey, Robbie. Voila. Okay. Cohen, DC, Milan. Oh, child, I have no idea. Know nothing about it. Know nothing about it. Nothing about it. Oh, child, no. You know I didn't. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. No, you know I don't even do the political thing, child. I gave them swipe left, honey. Are you still not attending the Vegas trip this year? I still am not attending the Vegas trip, baby girl. Or no, I'm not. Nope. I have other plans. Sorry, darling. Please teach the children that this is how you do blonde Venus. Oh, hey, Mama, 6 plus. Well, you look beautiful. Thank you, Crown Royal. Um, no politics. Yeah, child, in my rocks' voice, honey. No politics. Love that hair. That's my color. Thanks, Miss Tish. What are you doing that? I was working. I was working. I was working. Trying to do a little something, something with my little platform. You know, my little platform. I was trying to do a little something, something. You know, I try to have content. Floss, what is that lip color? It is what did I use? What did I use? Oof. I've been through so much makeup today. Absolutely, Joe Bryant. I'm trying to think of what I actually used. Um it's more or less it's a I used fuchsia, a fuchsia lipstick. It's a cheap one, something cheap. Fuchsia. And then I hit it with a little bit of clown white and smeared it out. You know how I do. And then I used a liner that was actually a purple. I used a liner that was a purple liquid and then kind of let it, because it was like thick, I kind of let it bleed. That's how it was a whole lot, but this is kind of what I came up with. Milan, you need to teach the drag queen how to wear blonde hair the right way. Ooh. James, looking for a big 3C 4A curly wig blonde. You have any websites in mind? Um, None off the top of my head, but I'll let me write it down and I'll you email me, and if I run across it, then you know, by all means. Big 3C and 4A curly. Because I'm gonna be going to some stores around here this week. So I'll look in my area for you. I have no problem with that. I'll look in my area for you. Because you know, a lot of times, like I'll tell you, like I'll be out and I'll see wigs and I'll just grab like This wig, I couldn't tell you what the specs were because I was in a store that is actually not even a wig store. And I was like, oh, and I yanked it, baby, and I ran out the door. So if I run across it, then I could definitely do that. Yes, please. Yeah, email me. Okay, you want it for April. Uh, Email me and leave your email in there, and we could go back and forth like that. And definitely, I'll help you find it. I see Miss Blue. Hey, baby, what's up? What are you doing? What, girl? I know good. Well, you got to go to work. Do you cut the hair? I do, Tish. I do. Um, yeah, because I'm the same way with clothes as I am with hair. Most times you can't actually just grab things and wear it right off the rack. So you got to do something to it, child. Hey, Stacy Love. What gloss? I didn't use a gloss. That was the whole thing about like where I use that liquid lipstick as a liner. It's greasy anyway. So when I let it bleed, it is that's why it's shiny. Can't think of anything else that's going on in the news other than Colin. Oh, child. I ain't gonna say too much because in a couple days I'll be doing swipe left. So let's see. We love swipe left. Thank you, Crown Royal. I'm still working on adding more things. I got a lot of feedback where you all were saying like leave the pictures up longer, like for my when I'm doing fashion reviews. I got the software to actually do it where it stays on screen, but I just got to perfect it. I'm not putting out nothing raggedy. I can't do it. I'm not going to bring you nothing raggedy until I get it perfected where it's going to be right and right every time. Then, but I got the software and I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So I'm going to get that. I definitely want to get that under control right away. I can't think of anything else. Let's see. We did that. Beautiful. I'm so afraid to try blonde, but I want to. Child, listen, for years I was told not to do blonde. I was told not to do blue or green eyeshadows. Please. I'll wear any color eyeshadow I want. Any one that I want. I'll blend it or I won't blend it. I'll do whatever I want to do because this is my face. Mine. The only one that I got that my mama gave me. And I'll put anything on it I want. Old, cheap, foot, make whatever I want. I'll put on it. Party City wigs and shit. You know how I go. Did you talk about Karl Lagerfeld on Swipe Left? I did. I did. Haven't watched it yet. Did you hear his cats be getting $200 million? See, that's foolishness. I didn't hear that. You say blondes have more fun. I've been having a good time. I've been having a good time. Can you do more men's fashion reviews? I enjoyed your Oscars commentary. Absolutely will. I'll now that I know you guys are watching and that's what you want, I will pay more attention. I usually don't talk about it unless they really knock me out with something. But for you, sir, I will do it. I will make sure that I'm paying attention to the guys too. Because I really do watch. Because when I take all this shit off, I gotta have something to wear. And I enjoy being sharp too when I'm a dude. So James has a bunch of clothes too. Yeah. It's a mess. It's a mess up around here. But I definitely will do that. Thank you so much for putting that out there. I definitely will. Do you find that you have on more makeup when you wear that hair color, face completely dressed? Marshall, so I wear a lot of makeup anyway, period, because I'm a drag queen. So I can't really um say I wear a lot of makeup anyway because I'm a drag queen. So I can't really say I don't change like my complexion or anything. I don't go like I won't like my complexion. I just let the shit roll. I just do my thing and just keep it moving. But see, that's the thing, Marshall, that's going to be That's going to tell your comfortability with it. When you put your blonde on, once you get to, if you don't feel as though you have to pile a bunch, because you don't have to pile no bunch of makeup on. What you pile on a bunch of is attitude and keep it moving. You want to be comfortable, and you really don't want to be. I don't really like my women in a whole bunch of. I don't ever want to see you all in as much makeup as I wear. Like I don't. Like I mean to get into your eyes and stuff and play. Yes, I want you to play because that's what girls are supposed to do. Girls are supposed to play and have a good time playing in your makeup and your girl stuff. But as far as like the dramatics of it, you should never have all the makeup on that a drag queen is wearing. Not at all. And if there's a drag queen that don't have on more makeup than you, that bitch is doing it wrong, bro. Let's see. It's a wig company Vivica Fox model for, and she has her own line. They got nice ones. I get to dig in my boxes. Yeah, Vivica, because she been doing it for years, and I like Vivi's stuff. Vivi's ass is a little high though. You got to watch her because she be trying it. She be trying it. Would you say hashtag no rules? I do whatever I want with my face. That's the child. I'll blast these cheeks, honey, and please, whatever I want. Who gonna check me, babe? Who say I need to marry the cat? Child. So James, you spilled a little of your tea on the last swipe left. Want to talk about it? Not really. And what tea would that be, baby girl? What you talking about? What you talking about? I'll answer question. What question do you have? You know I answer questions. What questions do you have? Miss Blue, not the cat. Child, listen. How often do you do drag shows? Not as often as I used to. And reason being is where I live, I don't really buy into the circle. Okay. Like I don't drag is very cliquish. It's very cliquish. And I kind of stopped doing the bar circuit a long time ago because I kind of like to do special events and I like to create my own venues, if you know what I mean. So I don't do them as much as I could if I actually did the bar circuit. That's why I was doing like the dinner shows, and that was my own thing. That was my own lane, and I enjoyed that. I had a really great time doing that. Um, Actually doing the bars, I'm just so over that. Um, I wouldn't mind traveling. Like I used to travel. I don't mind getting back into that. Traveling outward and doing some stuff, but just being in the Pittsburgh circuit, child, just do my own thing. I do my own thing. Um, but I will be doing more things coming up. I do have some things in the works. I had some meetings earlier. I'll say earlier this week. I had some meetings a couple days ago. So you'll be hearing, I'll be actually definitely letting you guys know exactly what it is that I'm doing. Hey, Shauna, who you liking so far on RuPaul's Drag Race? Vanjie, I like her. Well, of course I like Vanjie because I was a Vanjie fan from the door. I like the Goonosh child. I just like her. I think she's hilarious. The heavy girl. I can't never think of her whole nutmeg. Nut is something nutmeg Goonosh, but I like her. She's funny as hell to me. So I like her. Of course, I know Brooklyn Heights because Brooklyn Heights is a former Miss Continental, um, and also um, a couple. I mean, there's a couple of them that they're we'll see. Ask me after Thursday. Third when they come on, then because I've been kind of staying away from a lot of the online stuff because I don't want to ruin watching them on the show. So I've been I see stuff popping up and I just kind of push it to the side and I'm like, I'll watch it later. There's my Asia. I was wondering where Asia was. Hey, baby. Mandisa. You say Team Insomnia. Let's see. What do you think about Fashion Nova knocking off Vintage Mugler and Kim Kardashian called them out? Um, Kim needs to mind her business. Kim needs to mind her business. Stop hating. You can't make all the goddamn money, Kim. You know, people do it all the time. People copy other designers, and that's it, child. That's the business. Don't Kim need to mind her business. You mentioned the gates of love might be reopening. I'm so here for this. Let love in, James. And that was it. That's really as far as it went. I'm open, but there's no potential folk. So there's no guy that I'm looking at. No matter what you hear or whatever you're reading on Lipstick Alley, they're wrong on that. Though y'all know I love Lipstick Alley. I just get such a kick out of them. But they're wrong on that. James Colwell does not like Jay Wilson, okay? Because that's what they gave me, that I was hot for Jay Wilson. I'm not. I like Jay Wilson. I think he's nice, but Jay Wilson's not a love interest. Not at all. I think he's a nice fella, but not for that. Um, how do you get a professional look on the inside of a garment if you don't have a serger? Okay, so listen, that's when you got to start. That's when you go back to the basics, and you got to learn seam finishes, because there are a lot of different seam finishes that will give you an even better look. Like if you do French seams actually look better than serged seams. That's when you that's what takes your garment from here to here. If you do like French seams, child, you take the price of that garment and shoot it, because now you're moving into like couture and you're taking more time. So that's when you have to kind of go back to the basics and sewing, and you have to learn French seam, not French seams, but seam finishes as a whole, because it just depends on what type of fabric you're using. And a serger is not the proper seam finish for everything. They got crazy with the serger stuff. Yeah, they do, sir. It took me a long time before I would even accept that some things are just serged instead of hemmed. They're just serged. I was like, child, who started that? Because the sewing teacher, well, I was self-taught. But then when I went to school, of course, I learned all of the, what I was doing wrong and what, was easier and what's better. And the sewing teacher she used to be a nun. She used to be a nun, and she was like the fastest sewing person that I've ever seen. Yeah, she's by far, she is the fastest sewer that I have ever met. Kristen Siriana is very, very fast too, but my sewing teacher was fat child. She would make whole suits the day before coming into school. And I was like, stop. This is just ridiculous. Like she came in one day, she had this it was it was a cornstarch, but I'll never forget it. Cornstarch blue. Um, it was ultra suede pantsuit. And she had the jacket fully lined, vest fully lined, pants fully lined, because you ain't make shit without a line, and she didn't play them games. All three pieces made it the day before. Child. I don't know how she did it, but she's a bad somebody. But she didn't play. She did not play. I really appreciate her. She's like one of the people that I was like so happy that I actually met in my lifetime, because she definitely changed what I do. She and the way that I did it and how I feel about my stuff. She definitely put something in me. As far as that goes. Miss Fifi did a super chat. This says, "Hey boo, thank you, Miss Fifi. Thank you so much." James, there's an incredible Brazilian drag queen called Pablo Vittar. You must check him out. It will blow you away, promise you. Okay, let me write it down. I will check her out. Um, Oh, I thought America was asleep. What's up, y'all? Hey, Lady T. Let's see. Victoria. Hey, baby. How are you? Yes, you know I'm a vampire too. Come on, Asia. There's Lady V. I was wondering if you were going to come in here. Hey, baby. Silky. That's her. Silky Nutmeg Gunars. Thank you, Real Me. Team Nocturnal. Sewing is an amazing talent. I enjoy myself nowadays. I really do. Now I enjoy my craft more than when I was sewing for other people. Like I never got a chance to make what I wanted for myself, but now I'm getting to make my own shit. Come on for the love coming from Dallas. T Hamp, what's up? It's definitely close to 3 here. I don't know why I'm still up. I know I would catch Milan or James. He always vamping. Child, and I'm waiting for it to. I'm waiting. You know, you'd be waiting on the other shoe to drop, and I'm thinking that it's probably going to crash. I've been working. I've been doing stuff, filming stuff in drag since about maybe 8 o'clock, seven, like maybe quarter to 8 o'clock. And I've been in and out of different clothes and hair and makeup changes and all that. I'm waiting on the other shoe to drop, baby, because I know when the fatigue hits, it's gonna be like, boom, sit down, bitch. Hey, James, looking gorgeous as always. God is good because I have had a day today. Came from work, watched you or Oscar's review, and it was the highlight of my whole day. Liza and Elvis had a baby. That was funny, Miss Regina, wasn't it? I said, child, where is she going, honey? Lord have mercy. But it's going to get better, Miss Regina. Hey, Leslie. Um, you remind me of my cousin who passed a couple of years ago. We were the oldest 2 grandkids. Come on now, Miss Fifi. Child, and that's so funny. And you know, that's how me and Much Love got so close. Because I actually remind her of her best friend who actually passed away. And that's how me and Much Love ended up being so close. It's so funny. The very first time that we ever got on the phone, she was on there crying. I said, now, you know, we stupid, child. Sit up here crying. And we've been attached to him ever since. Um, hey, Jason, everyone. Hey, Cocoa Powder. Who backpedaling and pussy popping? Child, a whole lot of folks. I'm like, child, I ain't gonna be satisfied till I turn this camera on, till I turn it on, Natty. I've been seeing a whole lot of bullshit going on. A whole lot. I've been busy. They lucky. I've been busy. What's up with Georgia? Hey, Dallas. Milan, we're waiting for the sun to come up and then we can all go to sleep. Child, you need to cut it out. She was so sweet. My 2 faves, you and Miss Nina. Oh, thank you, baby. Let's see, James Pablo, a mainstream artist in Brazil. Now his music videos get hundreds of millions of views. Come on now. That's fabulous. Sad note, but that hair color looks great on you. Thank you, baby. I got to get me a shirt. Come on now. All you got to do is email me. All you got to do is email me. Because I took down my website. My Spillitboy at spillitboy.com is down right now. I took that down because I'm revamping the website. So if any of you go to the website, you'll know she's not up. I pulled her down. I'm revamping. Flu or something, but I'm watching. Might just need to take off from both jobs tomorrow. Really, I feel awful, but I'm here watching. That Billy Porter was bad. Well, child Billy let the kids have it, honey. And it's so funny that it's more of our people, I think, gave Billy more of a hard time than the heterosexual world. From what I'm seeing, the heterosexual world got a huge kick out of it. And I'm sure there's some people that hated on it, but I saw more of the LGBTQ giving him a hard time, and I was like, "Oh, fuck them all, honey. This, fuck everybody who don't like it, honey. That shit was sharp. I loves me a piece of old nasty black velvet. Please." Much Love did 2 live sessions this week on YouTube. Did you catch them yet? Of course I did. She was on Monday and Wednesday. I seen her. Yeah, I seen her. I didn't speak in the I didn't say anything in the chat today because I was busy. But yeah, child, I'm always there, Annie. I'm there. I'm waiting to watch The Masked Singer on demand. Are you watching it? I am. I am. I'm a couple episodes behind, but definitely watch it. I love the show. I think it's great. And child, y'all know the Bumblebee is Gladys Knight, child. I don't care what nobody say. The Bumblebee is Gladys Knight, and I'm starting to really believe that the Peacock is Donnie from Donnie and Ray Osmond. I'm waiting to I know what I mean. Fifi James reminds me of my aunt Diana that passed away due to cancer. That's my aunt's name, is Diana as well. My mom's sister's name is Diana. Wow. That was my thought. James must be busy. He stayed in his porch giving an intelligent read, no windmilling at all. They got off easy. Oh no, that was you're talking about the stuff from the over on Tank Tank's channel, Baby Couture. There was no need to. What is the point of dragging Wiley? Like seriously, there's no point in dragging Wiley. Wiley don't know no better, child. That poor thing. And it's just too easy. And it was funny. It was like there was no tea to it. I stayed on the line with him for like hours. I ain't had shit to do. I was steady working while I was dealing with him. And he was reading, baby. He was getting me, honey. He was saying all his shit. I said, go ahead, honey. Go ahead with yourself. He told me I wore Party City wigs, baby. I said yes for the Party City wig read, honey. Told me I wear clothes from the Family Dollar. I said, okay. He got my ass, honey. I said, okay. And I was just listening to him. It was just too easy. And then as soon as like I knew what happened, and I said, okay, now I'm going to get you. I'm going to slam you. He's no, let's get roasted gas. You don't want a roasted gag, baby. You really don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. As a man, yes, I do. And as soon as I said two things to him, after they did all that laughing and keying, all the laughing and the keying over in the comments, soon as I said two things, they were like, "Oh no, you went too far. Oh, you're always mean. Oh, another lady Nika." I said, "Oh, child, fuck y'all." That's why I ain't even bother. What's the ain't I need to bother reading them, honey? Because no matter how I come out, you're going to be wrong. Because at the end of the day, that's little Tank Tank. So, chow. I ain't mad with little Tank Tank. Little Tank Tank, all right. Chow. Young Thug the rapper wanted Billy to get the same smoke he got for wearing a dress. I thought it was silly because Thugger presented himself as a straight man. Okay, child, full of foolishness. They said get the oil in the water. They fake asses. Okay, lying, honey, begging asses. They a mess. But they come for me all the time. They come for my looks over there on that side all the time, and they tries to let me have it, honey. Ain't no going too far when this read. And you know that about me. So that's why I was like, I'm not getting into that. I ain't getting into that because I'll start dragging his mother and everything else. I was like, child, I'm not going to do all that with y'all. Because I sure say, I told him, I seen your mother, honey. I seen her. And she looked more like a man than I do. But I mean, come on. Charles is too easy. The jokes wrote themselves. I said, begging with a loaf of bread under your arm, okay? Yeah, but it's for some reason over on that side of things, the fact that I'm that I auditioned for RuPaul's Drag Race as a read. I don't understand. I don't understand how that's a read when there's like literally thousands of drag queens that audition each year, and only 12 to 14 are actually chosen. So how is that a read? I don't. I always get to the last step every year that I audition. I don't know what happens with nobody else, but I don't know how that's a read, baby. But okay, but I don't know. You know, when you doing these Party City wigs and shit that I be doing, it might be a read. I don't know. Joe, I'm texting calling. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying I don't agree, but I ain't saying that out loud. Oh, yes, God, honey. And I ain't saying that, and I ain't even talking about Wiley, honey. Wiley's amongst others. That's not even just him. So that's not a read, that's jealousy. Oh, child. Ain't nobody jealous of my ugly ass, my fat, ugly ass. Really? Oh, child. I do get a kick out of them, I have to admit. And I do enjoy his little show. I really do. I enjoy his little show. It ain't no big thing. But y'all know that's how I am, because y'all know I lived for Justin J. Child used to watch Justin J religiously. I was truly a fan of him and Adrian, a true live fan. That's no read, that's no tea. I was a true fan, always watched them. And then they slipped into some type of I don't know where that nastiness came from till it just got to be a little too much. It was like, y'all getting a little too sassy, you girls now. Then I had to get them a little bit. Hey, Mr. Flyboy J, what's up? He needs to stay away from Shady Pines, all I'm saying. Child, stay the fuck away from the library is what he needs to do. Stay out the library, honey. You saw Tommy Sotomayor try to read Kaya. No, no, child. Now Tommy know better than to come for Kaya, child. You say Cyclops is a whole mess with his bag of ass. Adrian has changed a bit for the better recently, but Justin has not. Justin's phony. Justin is good. Justin and Wiley are kind of the same. He goes with the wind. Whatever seems like it's going to get him the views, he'll go with it. Adrian actually is intelligent, and Adrian actually is talented. I think Adrian got caught up into something that ain't even his life. You know what I mean? I used to watch Adrian way back before the two of them actually got together, where he was, just having fun with his channel, and he was wearing, he ain't had no money, child. He was a college student, and he wasn't wearing wigs. He didn't have no wig. He putting a damn t-shirt on his head and flying around making videos and dancing and having himself a good time. And I used to watch him way back then. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. But then, I don't know, child, you listen. Sometimes you could be tainted, honey, when you go into the wrong part of the petting zoo, you'll start stinking like the rest of the animals in the petting zoo. So I think that's what happened. And then, child, folks get to stealing your look and stealing your the way you are, and it just gets to be a mess. Just gets to be a mess, but whatever. But anyway, and Justin will get back on track at some point. He'll get back on track. He will. He will. He'll get back on track because he's a copycat. So he's going to find somebody that's actually on the right track, and he'll start copying them, which will put him back on the right track. But he just gotta stay the course and don't, he always puts his foot in his mouth. But other than that, but Justin got something to offer, but that Black Power stuff ain't it. It ain't that Black Power stuff. That ain't Justin. That's for the moment. I'll be glad when he moves past that on to whatever the next thing is. Because he definitely is entertaining. When he actually is him, he's entertaining. When he had his company and she came to give them business advice, he likes to copy Adrian. Child, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because people liked Adrian. That all started at the blackout. When Adrian came to that blackout, honey, he got so much attention That's when Justin was like, well, I'm going to make him my bestie. And then I'm going to copy him. I'm going to take him down. I'm going to figure out everything about him. When I heard the conversation you and Sean has with Miss Patty, I holler, if that's not your voice, James, and your face straight clone of patience. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, personality wise, we're a little different. I take a lot of shit that she would never. She would never. My mother don't play them games. She has very short patience for bullshit. That's why I don't let her on. Because she be done said the wrong shit. My whole channel shut down. Everybody on YouTube will hate me, Joe. She is not for the foolishness. Justin got him some meat. Oh, okay. All right. Just like that black women's empowerment on here not working. That black women's empowerment is a joke. That's a joke. That's not that's not about black women's empowerment. That's a hate group. That is a hate group. They hate specific type of people, and y'all know what specific type of people I'm talking about. And they covering it up and calling it something else. They are full of what you call shitola. Who giving it to old child? Who cares, Eddie? Who we shading tonight? Everybody, Lincoln. Everybody. Everybody, Eddie. The mess sure is. It is. I mean, child, just all you gotta do is listen. Just listen. It is a hate group. I do so love when it when you call the vamps. Well, look, who broke out of I was waiting on you. I was wondering where you were. Terralon, hey baby. I know you on to it, Terralon. I just been waiting on you to say it. But yeah, I know you know, baby. $10,000 seems to be the going rate to start a website, according to the latest GoFundMe. Child, listen. I was gonna say I just shut my website down. Maybe I'd hit me a damn GoFundMe. You get 10 G's or a website. I'm just joking, child. I'm just joking. But that's just ridiculous. Honey. Get on out of here. That's foolishness. But again, that ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business, honey. I done moved from off my porch down into the yard. I'm trying to stay just in the yard. I'm trying not to get out in the street and I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Talking about his boo. He talks in the background. Okay, cool. Cool. Did you see Maddie's last video? Child, Maddie. Maddie was going all the way there. I was like, sister had a sip, honey, and she's getting ready to get you. Like, I've been waiting on it. I've been waiting. I was watching her all day off and on while I was doing my little stuff. Hey, Mary Jane. What's up, baby? Getting fired on your day off. Okay, ain't that some bullshit? Tax time. Lord have mercy. You know, I don't miss a vamp call. Did you see the sneak peek for season 11, Girls Interest? No. And, you know, I wouldn't have watched it. I would have ignored it. I don't want to ruin it. James, I had a good kiki when you said to Tank, do you think you're the one who should be speaking on that working? Child, I'm living for her. Well, Iyanla, you don't say anything about Iyanla. Bitch, you're not Iyanla. Bitch, are you crazy? You don't say nothing about Oprah. You're not Oprah either, honey. We know you're not Oprah because you ain't got money for an apartment. Girl, go sit down. If you don't go sit yourself down somewhere, sugar. Thank you, black woman. Thank you very much. I was dying laughing. What made you call in, James? Oh, why not? I was working. I was sitting there working. And child, and he was saying stuff, and I had commented, in the chat, and then they was taunting me, honey, and trying to call me a punk. I'm like, girl, no, I don't scared of none of you bitches. I said what I said, and what you saying is some bullshit. Making that feather coat. No. My coat's done. The other coat is finished. I actually just finished filming a video in that coat. Yeah, that's done. She is going to take off with that $10,000 go. Oh, hey, whatever. Stranger things have happened, honey. That'll be nice. Exactly. Because I ignored them people when I was being nice. For the longest time, I ignored them people. Them people will not leave me alone. Them people just can't keep my name out of their mouth. I don't know what that's all about. Jace, were you shocked when Latoya Jackson and Tori Spelling were unmasked? I didn't see Latoya Jackson get unmasked yet, Fifi. Oh man. Okay. So what was she? Was she the poodle? See, I gotta go watch it. I gotta go watch my stuff. They kept bringing you up. I understand. They did. And then they stood on there and told me that I didn't have any integrity. I don't have no integrity because I won't chastise Sean and ZT. Last I checked, my kids' names both had Trey in it. I ain't raised a Sean nor a ZT. And who am I to go tell these grown ass people what it is they should be doing? Child. Would you ever do what Billy did at the Oscars? All that gorgeous crushed velvet. He knows how to make an entrance. Child, I would go full drag heading to the Oscars, heading in black velvet anytime. Please, yes. Hey, James, I'm drinking Aquafina water too. Yes. You don't have nothing to do with it. I don't. I really don't. I don't have nothing. And not only do I not have nothing to do with it, I don't care. That's the part that they refuse. I don't care. I do not care. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't care. I'm not worried. Sean knows how to handle Sean. ZT knows how to handle ZT. That's why they're so upset, because they can't stop them from whatever it is that they're doing that bothers them so much. Me, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care who's winning. Fuck it. Get each other. Hey, Cyber Diva. Jay Wilson, what's up? We know you would. Hey, James. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. They trying to bait you. Yeah, I mean, and then bait me to do what? Like, to do what? Wiley said what he wanted. He's like, you should bring me over on your platform. Girl, you will never look out of my front door and my back door at the same time, honey. Never. Never coming over here, bitch. No, you didn't say you had put on eyelashes 5 times and now you ain't got no eyelashes of your own. You know what, Mary Jane? I'm going to windmill you because you playing games. I watch a RuPaul Drag Race marathon. They baited a lot of people and child. But there's only a certain type of person that can be baited in to what it is they're doing. And if you actually have that going on, you should be over there with them. You shouldn't be over here with me, because the people who are over there and happy to be over there, they don't like people like me. Now, y'all catch what I'm telling you. It's a specific type of people who hang out in that sector. And even the people who are like me that hang out in that sector don't like people like me. And they don't like themselves. And they should all stay their twisted up asses over there in La La Land. Stay over there, because nobody cares over here what's going on. Don't nobody care. Nobody care. Ain't nobody missing time with Tink Tink and them and all their crazy talk. Nobody care. Stay on over there. Thank you, baby girl. There you go. Exactly. You know that word. Oh, no, not me, not me. Yeah, bitch, you. You and your girlfriend beside you. Yeah, you two. Oh, you just hate black women. No, just you. Oh, I don't hate black women. Just you. You came on the line, and as soon as the first thing you did, you called somebody a bitch. Did I call her something that she wasn't? No, I did not. No, I did not. I called her exactly what she was. If you're acting like a bitch, then you need to be referred to as a bitch. I thought maybe she didn't know. I thought I was helping her out. Okay, let's say points camera, points Sean's finger in the camera. Child, yes, you. Child, that's a mess. This is silly. It's crazy. Exactly. That's what they want to be on Designs by V. But child, ain't nobody even buying the bake, child. How you gonna be that when people be giving this, honey? Psh, get on out of here, child. Get on out of here. Nobody thinking about that mess. Nobody think about that mess. Child, your videos are hilarious, Irene. Thank you, Miss Teeny. Question: how can a person be a homophobe if they belong in a group but don't like a section of the group? Because I see gay folks bashing each other all the time. It happens all the time, Joe. It happens all the time. There are certain types of lesbians that don't like certain type of gay guys. I've spoken about it a lot. It's not nothing I think or it's what I know. It's what I know. There are some lesbians that do not like effeminate males, and this is black people. I ain't talking about white folks. I don't know what the white folks do, but I know for a fact that there are a certain sector type of lesbian who do not. They literally they hate us so bad. They hate us worse than straight men that are actual hope. Because truly, a lesbian that does not like effeminate males is worse than a straight man that does not, because at the end of the day they have that thing where they feel like, I'm a woman and you better not hit me, so they'll say all kind of shit, whereas straight males know, you can go play that game but you might get your face busted. You know what I mean? Because all that, they play all them games, but everybody knows that all of us are not punks. All of us are not punks. All of us don't run in the house. Some of us will rat-a-tat-tat on that ass. And boys know that. Boys know that. They just go on and they do their thing and they don't like you and they keep it moving. But you got that core, them certain types of lesbians that will try you. They'll try you because they think you won't hit them. And it's like, girl, how many of your friends have found themselves getting gravel and shit off their back? Girl, you better stop playing. It is. It's evil. It is evil. But it does happen. It really does happen. And I mean, listen to the ringleader. Listen to the ringleader. I ain't did nothing to her. Why would you not like me? I've done absolutely nothing to you. Absolutely nothing. Didn't even know her. I didn't even know the child. Didn't even know her. But I guess she would say that she ain't no lesbian either. But she is to me. Just like that last one I called a lesbian. I ain't no lesbian. You are. You are. I don't care what you say. You are, bitch. You're a lesbian. Anyway, it ain't so bad. What's wrong with being a lesbian? If you're doing lesbian stuff, if you're being lesbianic, then you're gonna be a lesbian. Just ridiculous. You know, people get mad at me for stuff, and it be 12 years later, they still mad, child. And I don't care. And then they get mad all over again. Are you going to apologize for what? For what? Why would I apologize? I said it. I meant it. I meant every bit of it. And I still mean it. And I still think it. So what am I going to sit around and lie and say, oh, I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. Look at, no. Shit. Yeah, she's two of them. Miss Seymour, she's two of them. One for today and one for tomorrow in case I don't see her. She's two of them. Team Capricorn, you know me. You know what I give, honey. I have lesbian sex by myself. Yes. Yes, but see, the worker is, Mary Jane, you're admitting it. Now, next week, don't come back telling me I ain't no lesbian. I just like lesbian sex. Because then we think you had cement on you. Mess. He called me a lesbian. Yep. You want to apologize to that lady? Never. I don't bother that lady, but I will not apologize to that lady because I meant it. And that lady's been running her mouth too. Now we had come to some type of a little space where I don't say nothing about her, but she been saying stuff about me, honey. And now people are regurgitating it. So you know what's gonna happen, don't you? And that other fool that reached out and started bothering me, and now she done ran her old raggedy ass off the YouTube. Girl, if you don't get back here and fight, honey, you done started all that mess, and then you done ran on off, honey. You don't take off your clothes and make another dumb video and get on back out here and fight, honey. Get on out there and fight. You was in every chat talking mess. And then when they turned on her. They turned on each other every other day. They turned on her a little bit. She moved and she got cussed out and she ran on her. I said, girl, if you don't come on back, honey, a mess. And the funny thing with her, when I first saw her, I thought she was interesting. And then I forgot all about her and I went on about my business. And the next thing I knew, she was attacking me. I'm like, why is this hoe attacking me? I ain't did nothing to this woman. You know, I come down, I looked at you, spray the wigs. She put that stuff on the wigs. I was like, girl, makes sense that you ain't thinking straight. You keep spraying all that shit on them wigs, honey. But yeah, I'm like, I just didn't get it. And then she just was in attack mode. Then it made sense when I seen her do her interview with Tank Tank. And she was saying it's all roast and gags, and she just gag people. Well, that's all cute and cool, but when you roast and gag, you can't go running in the corner once you get gagged back. You know, when somebody reach out and yank you by your bangs and drag you into the oncoming traffic, you can't start crying and carrying on. And that's the part she didn't understand. Nobody told her about that part. So I fault her friends because they should have told her about that part. But I ain't mad with her either. I ain't mad with that lady. You know, I told people, don't be flagging her channel and don't be doing all that stuff because I don't do stuff like that. I ain't into all that. Don't flag her channel. Let her be. But yeah, she's a troublemaker. She is a true live troublemaker. And then she runs back over there. She ain't nothing but an old ass, tired ass barfly. Don't you dare say that, Regina. Don't you dare say that. Because they told me I used the wrong type of foundation. My foundation be terrible. Let them tell it. I said, look at them, honey. And I looked all down in the comments. It was just so cute. I had a good time over there. Sitting there looking at the people exposing themselves. I said, look at y'all. I done seen 15 people who've been begging me for a makeup tutorial. over there kikiing and cackling and laughing. What you laughing for? What you laughing for? Because you've been trying to look like this for the last year. You've been begging me to show you how I achieved these fucked up looks, honey, for a year. And now you over there kikiing and cackling. All I can say is come on over. Type something in the chat. Type something in the chat, sugar. Woo, Lord have mercy, child. Bet you can't. Bet you can't. Bet you can't ask for that makeup video no more. Or you know it, Underground Queen. Bet you can't beg for that video no more. Don't worry about it. You don't want this. You don't want this terrible look, honey. I'm going to save you from you. Boop, boop. Go on about your business, whore. A mess. Child, it's fine. That's YouTube, honey. It's the new YouTube. Lord have mercy. What you gonna do now, Lord? Child. You know what it gives, Asia. I just child said, this is the merch. They say more James for us. Yeah, child, make room for some new subscribers. And then stealing. Now dig this. When I said you stealing from Armand Wiggins, stealing his theme song. Oh no. This is it's a YouTube song and anybody can use it. Yeah, but we all have a respect for each other. We know that if there's a specific song in those hundreds of songs that somebody from our sector is using, we don't use that song on our videos. We don't do that. And that's just something that we do, but here you are, good and well, good and well that that's Armand's song. And then Armand even added little stuff. Hey, Therese. And they are, Miss B. And Armand added extra stuff to it. I love it when I go over to Armand's little channel, baby, and he be getting it. Be original, bitch. That's Armand. That's Armand stuff. I would never use that little beat for anything. Yeah, still a swag. That's Armand's little swag. I love when he does it. I love when he do his little dance and all of that. He be getting it. That child be like, oh, when he come on, I try to hurry up and get over here so I can catch him do the little dance. It's cute for him. I like that little thing. He be getting down. All his little, his little sound. We know where the little sound things come from, child, because I love that little clip of that little boy to say, hello, motherfucker. I remember when that video first came out. But now, why am I going to go use that? We all know Armand uses that. Like, who does that? Oh, child, I heard about that mess. He asked me, did I see his little filth video? Said, now why, little tank girl, why would I want to see you doing some self-gratification? I don't like no bestiality, girl. And you definitely look like a little animal from the damn petting zoo. Why would I want to see you fiddling your twiddle, girl? Not at all, ma'am. Just nasty, child. Hey, Faye. Down there in Baton Rouge, honey. Yes. James, how you feel about Gardini on the Queen's Supreme Court? Gardini, it was all right because I knew Gardini would be able to hold his own because Gardini know how to be messy and he know when to pull it back. So I knew because I watched all of the Chasing Atlanta stuff, so I knew that Gardini would be okay on the show. Yeah, that other might be on his. Oh, child, one child. You put your right eye in, you take your left eye out, honey. Mess. Put your short leg in, honey. Oh, get out of here, girl. Anyway, um, I love how graciously you handle all this nonsense. You must have come up around bitchy queens. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, child. Please, please. My drag mother was a silent killer. A silent killer, honey. That bitch be to say something to you, honey, and 3 days later you be like, "Oh, bitch, she got me, honey." It take you 3 days to figure it out. Honey, a couple of them, I said, okay, bitch, I'm gonna learn this shit, honey. I'm very well versed. There's one of them little freaks over there on the alley that don't like me, honey, and he says, she's boring. I don't like him. He says, Reeds are tired. He's boring. And I'm like, mirror, tired and boring. You got it. Bitch. How old were you when you came out? I never went in. I never went in, baby. I was always just me. I started hanging out, with the kids and stuff when I was 20. Yeah, my mother didn't play them games. My mother didn't play that being grown and thinking you was grown and hang out. No, 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 no. I didn't hang out in the street until I was grown folks' age. And I was really pushing it at the 20 because she was trying to hold on till I was 21. But I graduated high school like I had just turned 17. I turned 17 in January and I graduated in June from high school. So, but please, even after that, my mother was still holding on like this, honey. I said, girl, I'm grown, honey. Everybody else is grown. So, no, motherfucker, you're not grown. You're born in January. You started school early. Everybody else is 18, 19 years old. You not. Bring your ass in here. So, yeah, I was like 20 years old and getting ready to be 21 when I started like hanging out, and I didn't go into a bar until I was 21. Um, let's see. Is Miss Patty anything like Miss Thelma? She has her ways. She has her ways. My grandmother's very funny. My grandma was really funny. She's not here anymore, but my grandma was funny. My mother's not funny. My mother is very much to the point. Like you, and when she say her shit, it's like she ain't cracking jokes. She ain't trying to be funny. It don't even come across as funny. It comes across as, oh, child, all right. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out why this bitch is painted at 3 a.m. Yes, 10, 10, 10. Well, what other time would you be painted? Nighttime is the right time, PT. Child, we look better at night, bitch. PT Showbiz Top 5 is in the house, y'all. Hey, PT. My son's 13. Okay, come on now. 13 is interesting. Ooh, I'm ready for post child. Aren't we all? Vice grip. Yeah, that's how my mother was giving it. I ain't like, I'm that way with my son. I'm overprotective. It's going to be hard to let go from my boys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Tavon. Um, son's 14. Yeah, see, I'm celibate 16 years, and Friday will be 8 months. Come on, Faye. I'm 17. 17. Child, I'm ready to let it loose though, Faye. What you ready to do? I'm about ready to let it go, honey. I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Breastfeeding a newborn yawns, wipes crust out of my eyes. Here, James. Hey there, PT. Oh Lordy. I have to remember my daughter is grunt child. My mother didn't never want to hear that mess. You making me want to go record a video. Your hair and makeup really look good. Thank you. I am a Capricorn with a Gemini mother, so I understand me too. See, Lady T? Child is too much. I'm the 9th of January and my mother is the 16th of June, honey. It's a whole mess. Whole mess. We say pink door, James. I can't do the pink door because remember, Sean does the pink door. We don't steal from each other. That's the way it's supposed to work. He better not steal, honey. I'll crack his little peanut head, honey. We ain't doing like them other people, honey. So you get over there and you do what you're doing. I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna do what I'm doing. Miss Virginia, you celibate too? Come on now. Yeah, but yeah. If I catch Sean swiping left, I'll break his goddamn fingers. Just like I ain't swinging no pink door, no pink doors open. I'm only celibate when my husband tries to touch me. Okay, come on now. Okay, James, start singing. You know we will be here all night. Y'all know he won't because I got to get this war paint off. And I got to start editing. I got to start editing all this mess that I done recorded. Um, oh, wow. My mom's birthday is June 17th. Child, look, Miss Scorpio, it's just crazy. My mother's the 16th, and Chad is the 14th. He's the 14th. He acts just like her. He's another one. Chet says stuff that's funny to me, but I know him, and he's not the one you want to make upset. Like he don't do upset well. So like the shit would be funny to me, but it would be like, oh, okay, I'll laugh later. Child, you want to try to make sure he's calm, child. James, you long overdue. I don't know, because child, ain't but two folks I got my sights on, honey. Odell and August, and I don't think either one of them is available to me. So this shouldn't be hard, honey, to keep intact. We'll see. Everybody hit the like button. Oh, PT. Let's see. My mom's on the 14th too. Okay, come on now. Do you need a personal pink door? Hey, curls and coils. Okay, love me some Sean. Yes, Geminis are not to be played with. Yeah, my mother tried. You don't know which one of them you're going to get, honey. I just leaves them both alone. That's what I do. August is my boo. We might have to start windmilling. I ain't windmilling, y'all. I'm tired of shit. And Odell's always still there. So if you snatch up August, it'll be okay for now. Don't let me catch you not paying attention. That August is something fine, ain't he? Woo! He is. He's so cute. James saying tank tank. Child, that's her, honey. It fits. Little tank tank. That little tank tank. Girl. Did y'all talk about Michael Cohen? You know I don't do politics, boo. Miles, I was wondering where you were, but I figured it was kind of late. Hi, Miles. Where are the Tauruses? Ooh. Odell want Justin Bieber. Ugh. Chase, I've been missing your lives for the longest time. I haven't really been doing any, Miles. Miss Jasmine, hey, baby. You see the woman who bailed out rapist Kelly. Child, a mess. A whole mess. I think Fucky doesn't even with the red old. Could be. Could be. But I doubt it. I think she hates all of us. Along with herself. This like meeting at the Waffle House after club night. Yeah, but won't be no fights in here. You know, they tears that damn Waffle House up. They gets to fighting in that mother, honey. I'm like, what kind of shit is this, honey? What has got you so upset, honey, in the place where they making omelets? You know, I love a good omelet. They making omelets, everybody's happy. They be in there fighting, tearing the place up. Hi, James, did you like the bamboo cream I sent you? Absolutely. 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 Thank you so much. Child, listen. Child keeps her looking like she look, honey. Thank you so much. Speaking of Odell, you better not be speaking of Odell Tavon. You better go somewhere and sit down. I have to delete my video before they find me. Janet is a legend, and James, I'm currently bald because Belize is bald in the film, and I had to put makeup over. Okay, come on now. Yeah, me and my brother Chet, we were talking about Janet Jackson. You know, she's got a residency in Vegas, so we were talking about that. I said, "Oh, ooh." But damn, Janet coming is between May and I think it's May and August. I was like, girl, right smack dab in the middle of the damn summer. You know, I'm dark skinned bitch and I hold in heat and I'm fat too, bitch. Hi from the hospital, BFF, Mimi, you. Oh, wow. Okay. Shit. Get on up out of there, child. We got to go dancing. You get on up out of there. Yes, what happened to the Pastor's Reviews, child? You know what, Lady V? I just got caught up watching it up at my mother's house yesterday. So I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and then separate out and put those reviews in there. But yeah, I just got caught up. I did like 2.5 episodes at my mother's house yesterday. You'll understand how I fell behind. I'm gonna explain it. You'll understand. You'll forgive me for it. O is don't do Vegas after May or before November. Listen, that's I do. I've been to Vegas in April. I've been to Vegas in October. I like that. All that shit in the middle of there, I can't be playing around with them. I be talking to Tiki. I can't do them old triple digit days. Anybody got time for that? Does anyone think Mary J. Blige will ever get a residency? To do what? Love her dearly, but no. Yeah, I don't see her in Vegas. Hey, James, I'm glad I caught you live. Can't sleep, bittersweet, because your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you, Gingy. I've been to Vegas 4 times. Child, listen, it has become my favorite hangout. Her dance, child. I told you I'm saving it for swipe left. I'm gonna bust that Mary out on. I'm gonna bust that Mary out on y'all. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Not ready, Hattie. I'll break it down, Hattie. Just got up getting ready for work. 3:40 a.m. That's yeah, Taylor. Yep. I'm going to break it down in a minute. See, Duchess. What's up, baby? I already have my suite for Janet May 22nd. Come on now. Oh, it's going to be so hot. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so hot. What about Charm? Uh-uh. They go on break and stay on break. I couldn't with them. I tried. I know you like house music. Oh, I love house music. Oh my gosh. Love it. You know, Works Pussy is my very favorite house song of all times. Mary J. Blige is about Hollywood now. She's want to be the next Regina King. Tiki seems like she likes to have fun. She does. She does. I know y'all gonna have a great time when y'all get together. I love her morning videos. Yeah, I'll see Tiki in the fall. Yep. Yeah, see, I ain't got time for that makeup be melting off my face. That's some foolishness. I was okay though when I was when I did the SLVS, that was in October, so it was cool, especially at night because it was breezy, child. And I don't know what made me thinking I had on a black dress. I said, now where are you going, bitch, with a black dress on in Vegas? But it was cool because it was long, and I was like, I don't know why I don't know why I didn't think of something short and in a color, but it was long and black, but it had a slit all the way up, so I was getting good air. But it wasn't hot at all. It was cool. We had a good time. At the start of our Angels in America show, they played Madonna's Vogue. Child, that's not real house music, Mouse. That's commercial. Lady Gaga has gone Hollywood. I love Gaga. Gaga was so clean on Sunday. I was like, go ahead, Gaga, bitch. Both ball gowns were gorge. I'll let them know, James. No, I mean, it's fine. Leave it there, Miles. It's fine because everybody knows it. Again, it's commercial. You don't want to go with the underground stuff anyway, because some of it is so goddamn raunchy until you won't be able to play it. They say all kind of stuff at underground house, child, all kind of stuff. Hey guys, like to find, please only 2 likes, and it's 158 of us fans in here. Like, please. Oh, child, I seen Stars Born opening night. This was amazing. Child, that Shallow is pretty. It's a pretty song. Did you say Gaga's always beat beyond the call of duty? Child, Gaga be done. I love that hair. That hair was so snap. I said, girl, if that ain't giving me every bit of Pittsburgh Beauty Academy hair competition hair, honey, I said, girl, get down. Good morning, Tawanda. Are you doing a meet and greet this year? I'm going to be doing several. Yep. I'll be doing several. You ever sleep with lashes on? So you don't? No, I've never slept with makeup on at all. Try to get this mess off. I don't be playing around. Child, have all this shit all over my sheets and stuff. Mm-mm. So you know I don't have no real eyebrows. This is all drawn on. Child, this shit it would be a mess. I wake up and scare myself. This whole bitch will be laying on the pillow next to me. I'll be like, oh, throw the whole bitch away. Who is your literary agent? Me. I did everything myself. What a steady hand you have. Oh, child, don't be fooled. You should do a cruise trip. I ain't getting in no water. To water, I don't mess around. I don't mess around with all that water. I can't drink. I can swim, but I can't swim that well, and I can't drink all that water. Do people sleep in full makeup? Sometimes people do. They get drunked up, honey, and be them fell asleep. Are you going to dance tonight? No, Faye. Mm-mm. No, baby. I done did enough dancing the last me tonight. I ain't getting ready to do no dancing. I'm ready to push the button in a minute. I'm gonna give it till we'll give it 13 more minutes, honey. 4 o'clock. We're gonna call it a night. Can't wait for Greenleaf. Yes. Damn, you even published it yourself. Yeah, Jennifer. Yep. I did all 5 of them. I did everything myself. James, can I ask you a question? Sure, Mouse. I know, baby girl. Took 2 hours later. James dance card is full. I can't wait to see James on RuPaul Drag Race. See my RuPaul Drag Race interview. Ciao. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't do water either. You watch your family business. I've never watched that. James trying to leave us. Talk about music. Stop that. I didn't even eat dinner or anything. I ain't even gonna bother with that. I just got to working and took care of everything I need to take care of here, and then I just start working. I've always been curious as to when Janet became a gay icon. Does anyone know? I never realized how many gay fashion child from the beginning. From the beginning, the gays loved Janet from the beginning. The gays loved Janet from the time when she was Penny. So it's always been. She's always been beloved by the gay community. Yeah. Yep. That started when she was a little girl because she loved Cher, honey. So they embraced her, honey. Just like Soju, when you go missing, we'll know what's up. Yeah, Miss Soju is up on the show, baby. What were you working on? Stuff. Stuff that I can't talk about, but stuff. Yeah, I can't talk about it right now, but yeah, stuff. When do Greenleaf? I don't have a date for Greenleaf. Um, that's really interesting. Oh, child, that's how the gay community are, child. We love what we love, honey, and we'll turn on you until you do something. It's over for Jussie and Empire. Um, we'll see. Don't the gays love Janet, J Lo, Beyonce, and Rihanna? Yes, yes. Cher, Patty, yes. Ross, yes. Tina, yes. Gaga, woo, yes. Madonna, yes. Y'all done called her Thirsty, Dusty, and Snatched, honey. They love, yeah, Bette Midler, Liza, Barbara, child, yeah, all the divas, all the divas. If you could really do whatever it is you do real well and you dress nice, honey, the girls will snatch you up, honey. Was right about Bumblebee on the sing behind the mask. Child, of course. I know that damn bravado anywhere. Ishmael, what's going on? Family catch you live. It's been a while. How are you? I'm good. And here I'm on my way out, Ishmael. Yep. Oh yeah, child. Yeah, the kids love Donna Summer. Did you like Miss Porter's tuxedo guy? I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. I thought it was gorgeous. Yep. We got 8 more minutes. Yep. Are you ready for Housewives of Atlanta to be over? Um, I'm not too irritated with them. Who I'm really ready to see go is Love and Hip Hop New York. Babs introducing Spike Lee at the Oscars was hilarious. Child, mess. That's fine. You know I love me a rewatch. Yeah, this was not planned. I didn't even know. I didn't plan this. I didn't know if I would actually even have the energy to do it. Um, if a woman ain't seen or referenced on Drag Race, she isn't a gay icon. You know what, Dave? On just any old thing come out your mouth. Did Portia Williams get married yet? Not that I know of. Child, I'm always ready for Potomac. They are a hot mess. I will only ever watch the fights on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'll watch Nene and versus Kim for. So I can't stand that Kim. As soon as I see her, honey, it makes my stomach turn. I just can't with her. She's a hot mess. Ashley's preggers. Wonder if she'll gonna be more messy. Is that about child? She gonna be a mess. Say duck lips. Yeah, that Kim. Ugh. Keep- Can't stand her. Close your legs to married men. Did you see Maddie lip syncing on IG? She needs to be on RuPaul's Drag Race like straight all stars. She got the nerve, uniqueness, talent, personality, and fashion. Such a monster full of trash. Them hormones going around on my child. That Ashley's gonna be ridiculous. I didn't see. Yeah, I'm always watching Maddie. Child, I love her. You're getting tired, Jay. I am. I am. I am. I'm ready to start pulling stuff off, and yeah, I am. Yeah, I did hear that Portia was getting her own show. Child, I won't be watching that. James, will you be going to see Jordan Peele's movie Us? Um, I'm debating. I'm debating. I don't know. I never even watched what's the other one? Get Out. I have the movie and haven't watched it in its entirety. Gonna let James go to bed. You getting fidgety, I could tell. I wonder who can help Jesse. Olivia Pope, Olivia Benson, or Annalise. None of them. He don't want Annalise to help him because you know when that bitch get into it, somebody always die. So I don't mess with Annalise. Just took out my microlinks and had really bad breakage in the back. Do you have any tips? Cholesterol and protein conditioner mixed together. I mix them together. Yep. Cholesterol and protein. Well, James, I got a second, got my second of three Angels in America shows later today, so I have to get up and drag again. Ciao. All right. But you love horror, and he says this one is horror. Um, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, no problem, Sis Duchess. Have you ever watched or are you a fan of Armand Wiggins? I didn't. I'm a Armand. It's Armand Wiggins. Yep, I watch him. I like his little show. I think he's funny. I don't know, but I'm not all mad at Jesse like the world is. Folks been telling me fibs since the beginning of time. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. You know, I ain't ready to write him off, but I just think that he's gonna be written off of the show. Hey, Keisha. Good night, Victoria. I hate when I'm tired and still got to take my wig and makeup off. Child, listen, I was just thinking about child. I had to go and pull down green screens, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff to do too. Not fun. Say, don't pull James into mess. Well, who's pulling me into mess? Let's see. I might feel like it. Oh, Armand. No, child. Yeah, I like Armand. Um, Jesse played with people's emotions. He did. Oh, James says cholesterol and protein help to with soft baby fine hair. Um, you don't want to do protein because protein makes your hair soft. So you do cholesterol, just cholesterol by itself. Or did you see that Oprah is going to interview these alleged victims of Michael Jackson? Oh, jeez. By the way, my mom got her life watching the end of Swipe Left when you were dancing. Child, that is so hilarious that that was literally not ever supposed to be a part of the show. That was never supposed to be a part of the show. If Michael Jackson was a pedophile, he never hurt people again. So, yeah, Paris, child, that's a mess. I don't think Jesse should be written off of the show. Um, and I never really actually said that I wanted that. It's just what I think is going to happen. I think that's going to happen. You know how this world is. Yeah, they always fire you, child. They always fire you. It's terrible. Good morning. Just got here. YouTube is on my nerves, not giving me my notifications. That is a pain in the neck. Child, Iana will let Jesse have it. Oh, sorry, you guys. All right, it has been real. Who's my favorite designer? Um, it's a designer. He's a wedding gown designer named Demetrius. I think he's probably my favorite. I don't know. I have yeah him, Bob Mackie. Yeah, I love Bob Mackie. Oh my gosh. I used to love Angara. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple. But if I had to choose one, it would probably be Demetrius. He's something. Something else. Giggle wiggle. Hey baby. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. No, no music. I don't have it. I can't do it today. I can't do it. You seen the water collection page on IG. He makes gorgeous pieces. All right, you guys. Okay, I'm going. I will see you guys soon. Yeah, I'll probably see y'all before Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably see y'all before Saturday. I ain't promising, but yeah, I'll probably see you before Saturday. I want some wings. Lord Tavon, good night. It's such a mess. Good night, you guys.